is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our pocket?
There he is! That's enough! Empty! Break his bones! Show some... Goddamn!
Could you take a look at this lock?
Oh, this won't take long at all. All yours.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Brace yourselves! Kill you!
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered.
There they are, the
Scullery
tools.
maid was what they
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
was what they shouted when I ran out.
Think you can pick this?
I'll give it a whirl. It's done. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
See a forest at the beginning of a fire. For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. Going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse it.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
I was thinking two things, mate. The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose.
Hard to think of. Two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Feed my family.
Booker DeWitt died for this day. He was evil, one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his cause. Now is the time for feet to move. To the factory. Let the mighty be laid low. For the people, for Booker DeWitt and the true voice. We're going to the factory. And we're not just gonna burn it down. Only way to be sure is to pull it up from the roof.
They built the city and the clouds they raised her up with joy. Reflection of America from Maine to Illinois. Away with blood and bond and suckered by our interest ploy. Until our chains are broken by the girl I call Fitzroy.
In this world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell their name.
To arms, brothers! I'll cut you in half.
Sniper over there! Rockets! Watch out!
Anything that moves.
Found some money. Catch!
Electricity.
Well, guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one. This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Looks like I got a friend in town after all. Slate. He's fell in with these Vox Populi. And for irregulars, I will say, they're loaded for bear. Problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
And when your arms get frail and your legs grow weak, they'll bleed you dry, boil off your skin and turn you into chop. Now if you want to be a mule, well, go on, be my guest. But if you want to be a person, well, then you best come talk to the Vox.
When you have quality!
Onward! Beg for death!
Patriot!
Thanks.
Can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
My aim is true.
Motorized
My
Patriot!
eye is the prophet.
I found ammo! Catch!
Thanks!
I see him!
Okay, now to get off this thing. Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
The gates are open!
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock. Maylin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Slaughter you!
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
To wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Need some help with this.
Oh, this won't take long at all. All done. No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, hey, easy. I know how this feels. Elizabeth! Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know!
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Hold on.
All right, here you are.
Booker! We've gotta stop them!
Here.
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Stop it! Stop
Fine.
it! You don't
Here
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately!
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
What's this, a monocle? What am I gonna do with it?
Here's some cash.
Take a look at this?
Let me have a look.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Got it. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Think you can crack this one open?
I can do that. It's done.
Feel better already.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Come out where I can see you. Comstock!
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Yeah!
No negotiation, no surrender.
Something soon.
Locked. Elizabeth.
On it. There you go. I just realized who those two are. Well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on. Comstock house is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
And why lock me up?
Thought they'd stay.
Want to hold on to this?
The district's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Want to take a look at this?
Ready.
He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's
Drop the weapon!
Look, a lockpick.
Seems right up your alley.
I can do that. All yours. We found some money. Want it?
Thanks.
Somebody hide!
Dance with the man! Come on! Lift the
No
legs,
surrender!
Rich girl, justice!
We got you!
Here you go, you sons of bitches!
We shall
Slaughter ya! Cover me, I'm moving up, brothers!
Ammo! Catch!
your flesh will blacken in tar!
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks easy enough. Got it.
Hey, boys! Like hell! Dibs on his boots. It's time!
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
You want to take a look at this?
All yours.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds. A window through which you and I might finally be together.
Don't let off!
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return. More money. Okay, catch.
Great. Can you open this?
It's a simple dual-dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?